Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back to another numbered monthly installment. This is for November 11th, 2023. If you see this before 11/11, don't worry, it still counts. It's whenever this video comes upon you, okay? These are general messages talking about the last time they saw you, okay? We'll have three piles here to choose from. Keep in mind that you can also check out other piles if one does not resonate for you. Okay, we'll look at these books. Of course, if you don't want to learn more about the books and their design so that way you can resonate with them, you can also check out the description box below for the timestamp for each book. I'll see you in your reading. Pile 1, Book 1. Here we have the Spells book. The Spells book has a design of a red spider with orange decals, orange borders that are holographic. Okay. Pile 2, Book 2. This is Potions and Poisons. We have a skull and crossbones on the side of the neck here of the book. We have a poison bottle in the front of the book with this very light, peachy, holographic design cross, skull and crossbones as well in the front. Pile 3, Book 3. This is the Witch's Book of Spells book. The neck here also features another spider here as well. This is somewhat of a neutral color palette with, what color would you say this was? Very brilliant holographic gold. Very intricate detail here. And with this eye in the middle. Is that foreshadowing for the reading? Click ahead and find out. Pile 1, Book 1, Spells. Alright, if you chose this pile, we'll take a look. I'll give you a sneak peek. What's in the shadows for your person? Okay. Now, the last time your person saw you, let's take a look and find out more. I'm already feeling right off the bat that your person is or was indecisive of how they felt the last time they saw you. I'm getting that confused feeling. Let's see. So we're going to talk about the original tarot, followed by a little bit of spiciness, a change here, the channel Sun and Moon Tarot. Okay, move that over. And then we'll also pull from the Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle. So cute. Okay. Let's check your person the last time they saw you. Let's see. I will show you the bottom of the deck. You speak to me through music. Okay. I'm sensing for your person, last time they saw you, they might listen to music or they have their own playlist, Spotify playlist or Apple playlist or even a YouTube playlist, dedicated to you or songs that associate having to do with you. Let's say both of you would be in the car and you would listen to the song for the first time together if it came on the radio or on the shuffle. Ooh, you like this song? Yeah, sure. Add it to the playlist and things like that. So I'm sensing that from this person. Okay, Pawan, let's see. Now I mixed this here. First card will be the In the Shadows, and the rest would be Hidden Truths. Okay. First card, I'm sorry. Pile one, book one. Your person is sorry or is feeling sorry the last time they saw you. All right. Let's see. What else? Okay. First card, I want you. I'm going to place the bottom of the deck card here. Okay. You speak to me through music. Okay. Well, it seems that your person feels sorry for their feelings. Um, they probably, as confusing as this might sound, they're, as I mentioned before, pile one, your person that you're thinking of here is a little confuso, right? A little confused. Okay. Let's talk to the Sun and Moon Tarot. Okay. This deck I heavily used when I first got it in, I believe, 2019, 2020. Um, pretty beat up, but very effective, especially for me personally, love readings and depictions and the artwork. Okay, let's get some tarot for one's person here. What are they sorry about? Oh, lots of information. Okay, works. This is a Three of Pentacles. Maybe they're sorry for some of you that they worked a lot or they were preoccupied with their career. I'm getting for some of you. Okay. They were very focused and in their projects and you know the investment relating to you or a relationship or even the next step, it seems that it got in the way and they're probably sorry about that, but I feel like there's more to be sorry about, and I do apologize on that energy, one, because I am not here to trigger you. I'm not here to you know, make you feel any type of way regarding this person and their intentions. They do have free will, and the healthy part about this is that if this does sound like your person, piled, yeah, lots of work piled up, then I just hope that you realize that you have the choice to move forward and move on, learn from this person's actions, and of course, actions speak louder than words, right? There's a lot of words here. So, let's see. Let's talk about the I want you. Okay. Ten of Wands. See how she's carrying the sticks above her head. Oppression. Oppression. I want to clarify that. Let's clarify that. Oppression. Ten of Wands. Also, Ten of Wands having to do with, overburdened. You know, um, it's almost like you're interrupting someone and they're, focused on what they're doing, and then you interrupt them and then they just lash out on you. That it's like a very fiery, like, feeling of, okay, what do you want? So it's like they want you in a very I don't want to say fiery way, but I do want to say in a very overpowered um feeling. Very a lot of with the Ten of Wands, a lot of sexual tension. Like the wands having to do with fire, the element of fire, and overburdened with this desire towards you, basically. You know, they might be feeling oppressed sexually. Um, yeah, like I said, spicy, little spicy, little spicy. Knight of Pentacles here, flying out. Okay, Knight of Pentacles having to do in a general reading would be forward movement, slow. This person definitely goal oriented. Your person was very goal oriented, perhaps. They wanted to accomplish a lot of things in a short amount of time, but for whatever reason, the universe condemned them into like a slow moving accomplishment in their career at the sacrifice of you, Pal One. I'm sensing that with this Knight of Pentacles flying out over here. Let's see what else. Let's talk about the music. Let's talk about the music. Let's see. It's also pretty healthy to have different forms of expression to your person, Pal One, because, you know, it, you can say all you want that, oh, they'll just be in my memory. I don't need to, put these extra things in my life. But sometimes, you don't want to forget or you want to remember how you felt, right? And so music is a good way to, you know, reflect on that. Let's see. You speak to me through music. What else? Oh, okay. The Prince of Wands. So that would be the page in this deck. Page of Wands. Okay. Another fiery energy. We have another card here. The Nine of Cups. Happiness. Okay. I want to hold this up separately here for you. Very nice card. Free, very freeing card. A fulfillment, right? In feelings and emotional security. Um, there's a freedom in this card. You speak to me through music. Like they're free to express themselves, and it's very inspiring. I want to say from this person feeling this way. Because for them, actions, right? You know, these are words. This is their action towards you, right? Where they carry you on in their music. And I'm sensing like a smile on their face, like if their song, your song comes on, or the song that reminds them of you. So with this Prince of Wands here, I'm going to check the booklet. Okay, Prince of Wands there has the little lion in front. Okay, in front of him, looking like a chariot here. So I'm sensing also Cancer energy. A lot of fire though. Fire, Earth energy is here as well. So fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Earth energy with the Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Cups. And with this chariot design here that he's standing in, definitely Cancer with this Nine of Cups, Cancer and more fire. So with the Prince of Wands, a sense of adventure, a rigorous approach to life, helpful and assured. The Phoenix Wand signifies transformation and spiritual growth. The target symbolizes attention, focus, and concentration. The lion encourages inspired creativity. Right, so lion also Leo too, right? A lot of fire here. Your person probably either works 9 to 5 or even extended. They either are having to do with law, justices, also probably maybe human resources. This person also feels inspired to be better. Personally, I'm sorry, I want you. You speak to me through music. I'm sorry that I overworked myself in our relationship or what have you, or in leading up to a relationship or the next step. I want you to know that I have these sexual oppressed feelings towards you. I might not want to make a move, or I feel that I'm not ready to make the move yet, but those are my intentions. That's their intention, basically, and feeling wise, you speak to me through music. That's the main connection here between you and this person. The main connection is that you still live on in their day to day, right? With this Nine of Cups here, happiness, right? This is a one person card here, right? Happiness in themselves. So that brings them joy knowing that you live on in a different way. Your time with your person lives on with them through music. I know, not as spicy as you probably wanted. Sorry. Not sorry. We'll take a look at the hidden truth, right? Let's look at the hidden truth for a little bit more. Uh, one more card? One more card. Okay. Let's see. I almost feel like I want to maintain your person's dignity for whatever reason. I'm not trying to out them in any way. Ah, let's see. Okay, thank you. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Okay, let's see. So he's trying to call you out. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. I'm joking. Let's look at the original tarot since we're talking about you now. Pile one, your person knows that whatever you both went through together was a distraction from your current situation. Maybe taking a little in the dark here. Maybe you and your person were on the side, on the side a little bit, and you were going through a breakup or a separation, and this person here is the third party or the person on the side with you. So the distraction from your pain. I'm gonna just say that. Another scenario here, I'm sorry if you were dealing with family issues or health issues and, you know, distracting yourself from those things by, being in a friends with benefits or, just, with your person here, pile one. Let's see. Let's move these up a little bit so we can channel more messages. I know it was a distraction from your pain. Okay. Clarify this for pile one, please. Let's see. Clarify this for pile one, please. Let's see. I know it was a distraction from your pain. That's very direct. Here we go. We have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands having to do with defending yourself. Okay. Um, in defensive mode, perhaps. Okay, it's looking like towards family, friends, people were trying to work against you, and you had your person. I want your person here as the shoulder to cry on. Okay. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Love it. Ace of Cups having to do an offer, a romantic offer. Okay, we'll look into that with the third card here. Let's see. Strength. Talked about Leo before. You or your person may be a Leo or have Leo in their chart. A lot of fire here, and we have two cup cards and two pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck. What we're talking about here. Working hard. So you also, right? Perhaps you overworked yourself as well coming into this with your person, pile one, too, and um, it seems that your feelings, you were projecting your failed feelings um, towards this person. I'm not trying to change this. You're looking for the last time they saw you. Now, the last time they saw you, everything came flooding back. Okay? The last time your person saw you, they found themselves in a position of, okay, should I say something? I really want to say something, right? I really want to, you know, give in my 2 cents, even though this is one coin, right? I want to give in my 2 cents, but I don't know. I don't. The last time we saw each other, I don't want it to turn into a fight with the Seven of Wands here. Okay. On the other hand, they may have been listening to songs associated with you beforehand or even during, right? Could have been in a passing moment. I'm sensing, maybe the last time you saw them, they were somewhere where you did not expect them. There's a lot of, solo moments here. So it definitely, I'm sensing for most of you, you saw your person, pile one, you saw your person by yourself, and they were also by themselves or surrounded by coworkers at a party or a bar. I'm also sensing, in a public place, public institution, you know, um, even I'm sensing also at the doctor's office or at a post office, you know, lots of lots of fire too. So it could have been at a park, could have been, yeah, definitely I'm sensing at a park. It's to top deck here. Yeah. So Two of Wands here. Um, they definitely reflect, right? You see the position of the person, the Two of Wands here. They have the world in their hands. They have what they need, right, to go on and plan and make things happen, right? But they're looking back. So it seems that they are in this energy of looking back when they last saw you, and they still have this feeling. That one. It's just a matter of whether or not you want to take the bait. Now, what do I mean by that? Seven of Wands here, Ace of Cups, and the Strength card. Okay, I'm gonna put this here, this over here. Sorry, this spread is a little wonky. I came up with it on the fly as I'm recording this. There was a lot going on in your life up until the last time you saw your person. Okay? A lot of things going on. And if there weren't a lot of things going on, then that means that they are still going on, at least in the background. Okay? These three cards, they're almost saying to me that you've been fighting to give yourself a chance, right? Give yourself some love. Um, with the Strength card having to do with, never mind, ruling sign for Leo, but also having to do with courage and inner strength, openness. Okay. So it seems that you fought your way into expressing yourself, you fought your way into defending yourself amongst other people, and you're human. You have love to give, you have love to offer, right? But maybe this wasn't the right timing, right? Maybe with the strength card being here, it seems, Pawan, that you also had to take a learning step back of, oh no, this isn't gonna be good. But just keep in mind that they are also in that nostalgic feeling I'm sensing. Okay. But for both of you have been working very hard in distracting yourselves from, you know, see how this two separate energies, you know, it's almost like I work too hard and I don't want to distract myself, right? I know I was a distraction from your pain. Your pain having to do with self-love, self-doubt, right? Lack of self-love and having self-doubt. So my advice to you, Pawan, regarding your person, accept the feelings that you felt with your person, okay? Knowing that in the universe, the thought and the respect is there. The mutual respect in your work, right? They appreciate your work ethic, okay? Because they also took inspiration from you. You're very hardworking. You're very passionate, right? With this Seven of Wands, you know, and I believe they just didn't want to hurt you with perhaps seeking or, triggering or even coming up to you and offering, right? Offering that cup, because they don't want to further your pain, and never mind that, the spider, right? The spider revealed I'm sorry in the shadows. The spider is also with the spells, right? The book that we have here. So it's almost like he wanted to be your hero with Spider Man, right? Spider Woman, Spider Person. Your person wanted to be the hero for you by saving you more pain. Okay? So the last time they saw you, they wanted to approach you. If they did, that was their main intention. But deep down inside, you're in that corner of nostalgic, cosmic thoughts, be it music, movies, audio messages too, I'm getting. Now, some advice, okay, we'll have here from the Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle. Keep in mind, Pawan, of course, if this did not resonate with you, you can always check the other piles or books, right? Some messages you can take here and some in others as well. Okay, see this. No need to worry. No. Reconsider. And the bottom. Choose a new direction. Okay, I will lift these up here for you. Okay. Bottom of the deck is choose a new direction. Okay. So it seems like this person was, in your life, a part of your journey, a part of your, like a stepping stone, almost like an introduction to what could be possibilities that are out there. So no need to worry. Okay. No, and reconsider. So it's reconsidering your feelings, right? Reconsidering, taking more time moving on from this person, taking more time to reflect and digest so that way you can choose a new direction, right? Choose a new direction. Okay. Perhaps this is someone with this card here. This card is featuring an eye, very pretty eye, actually. This is the right eye. Okay. The right eye is looking straight ahead with a moon in the middle instead of an actual iris, okay, and a pupil. So there's a moon inside the eye, with the background of the cornea being the night sky with some stars. The center of the lash is the top lid, have an N for north, and the center of the bottom lash line has S for south. So with this, perhaps, opening up your options a little bit, right? Considering, you know, dating outside of your circle, you know, choosing different ways to date, whether that be, of course, never mind um, dating apps, but also maybe in your community or in another community nearby, right? Of some events, maybe, meeting people. Could be work related too. And I don't mean, sleeping with someone you work with, but, you know, um, maybe conventions really related to your work, to your field of work, not necessarily your job, at your job. If you're into that, that's fine too. That's fine. Okay. All right, part one. So hopefully that depicted somewhat of your person. As time goes on with these types of readings, they will get better in the sense I just prefer to explain, people's thoughts and, the scenario is there. Your scenario from the last time you saw your person. This is all in the background. For me, this is all in the background and deep rooted. And things that they want to say, but maybe their actions are afraid of acting on it. Okay. So thank you, Pal One, and let me know down below how you felt about this portion of the reading. Okay, and I'll see you in the next one. Pile 2, welcome to your portion. Of course, keep in mind, if these messages do not resonate with you or your person, you can always check the other piles. Okay, and you have chosen The Potion and Poisons book with the skull and crossbones. Theme here, right? We're talking about this in our Scorpio area, so maybe you or you dealt with a Scorpio. I'll say that right off the bat. Potions and poisons. This is telling me that the last time they saw you, they were either you both met at a mutual party, didn't plan it, but you knew they were there, kind of vibe. Um, it's almost like it looked like it was organic, but it wasn't, right? With potions, we drink them to obtain the effects of them. So I'm sensing that for the last time you saw them, they saw you. Let's focus on them, right? So we'll have here this little book here and tarot, right? We'll pull some tarot here for this person is almost like channeling in here. Like before I recorded this, your part here, your pile is like very logical. Now I'm just losing like the way to speak. So it's like, did this person almost with their words, they have their way with you? Like, are they an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Like, I'm just like, okay, I can't talk. I don't know English. My grammar is not correct, even though I'm verbally expressing what we're talking about here. Like, I'm feeling a little tongue-tied, tapping into this energy. All right, and then I had to say that. So, if this person had this effect on you, this is your reading. Okay. This is the Sun and Moon Tarot. This is a little spicy tarot. We'll talk about this. We'll pull on these cards to express and explain what we have here. Okay. Keep in mind these are general messages. Okay. Please take them as it applies to you. Take the messages that apply to you. They're my references to yourself as well. You know, keep in mind that you can look at the cards one way. If you read cards, you can, you know, if it makes more sense to you reading it for yourself, that's totally fine. I'm reading it from my perspective and what I feel, what I sense. So if there's more reading between the lines, then this is the most appropriate reading regarding your person, pile 2. Okay? So, we have here the Potions and Poisons, book 2. Okay? And in the shadows. Inside this lovely book, we have cards. Make sure I have all the cards. I did not look at them. By mistake, I looked at pile 1's in the shadows card beforehand. So these are completely shy to me as well. So let's see. In the shadows and some hidden truths. Okay. We're gonna keep it real here. I feel like I have to expose myself. Okay, here we go. Expose my tricks. Okay. 4 cards, 4 hidden truths, and 1 in the shadows for your person. Pile 2, here we go. Let's see. I love myself enough to walk away. Why am I getting the sense of it's almost like this person either just they did not like how they felt the last time they saw you, maybe because it brought up other associations, old feelings. Um, this is a very harsh statement from your person, pal, too, but just keep in mind there's more that meets the eye here, okay? I love myself enough to walk away. It's almost like they're excusing themselves because they chose to move the fuck on, move away, right? They didn't want to give in to the old past energy, so they just walked away. But what else is there, right? Let's see. In order from revealed, I hid who I really am from you. Okay. I feel you leaving me behind. I am becoming a better person. I feel like with this card being over here, it is being shadowed, right? Shadowed by their forward energy towards the last time they saw you. Let's see. And the last card. I wish I had treated you better. Yeah, because they knew they fucked up. They knew they're toxic, right? I hid who I really am from you. Of course they did. But when they sensed that you were becoming stronger and more less illusioned, right, by your person here. Um, yeah, the last time they saw you, they they saw you becoming a better person. I am becoming a better person. They might be feeling and thinking that way too, but the last time they saw you, they definitely saw you in a new light. They definitely saw you in a new way that they didn't think possible. And the fact that they walked away from this relationship, walked away from the potential, you know, they wish they had treated you better. I feel you leaving me behind. So it senses that, like, how to you're the person here is just in regret that you came to realizations faster than they did. And so they left before they could be left. I feel you leaving me behind. That's what that's saying to me. I hid who I really am from you. Super toxic. I'll say that right now. Very toxic. Okay, so let's see what else is there. Actually, I'm gonna leave it like this. Okay, let's see about them. Right. Let's look at the Sun and Moon Tarot for more information. The last time they saw Paltu, please. What were their thoughts? What was going on? What's in the background? Princess of Wands. Okay, maybe. Okay, so right off the bat, fire, Wands energy. There is a princess holding a wind. I don't know what that's. A pinwheel, right? Flower that, with the wind, it turns around, and she's at the top of this mountain of flames with a tiger. So we have very strong fire energy. This Aries Leo, specifically Leo, right, with this tiger being here, Sagittarius. Okay, let's see. Let's keep going. Princess. Princess of Wands. Okay, this deck has princess and princes having to do with pages. Princess of Wands, playfulness and enthusiasm from the book, right? Okay, let's see. Willing to try new things, confronting inner obstacles. Subduing the tiger signifies release from fear and obstruction. So, subduing, very strong strength card energy, which is also Leo. Okay, so it seems that whatever was hidden got blown up in their face by you becoming stronger, right? By you realizing and moving forward, okay? This is what they're feeling, they're thinking with these cards. Tell me more about Paltu's person. The Magician. Great card. Okay. The Magician, this is a major arcana. This is having to do with air energy as well. Okay. Ruling planet for the Magician is Mercury. Well, we have all the signs here depicted. Everything is depicted here. But more so at the top, I see Aquarius. So it could be dealing with an Aquarius here as well. Any air sign, but Aquarius is okay. And Mercury. Mercury, Virgo. Let's see. Hmm. They may have had assumptions. They came to certain conclusions with this magician here about you as you were becoming more into your person, becoming, you know, your inner growth was coming out, okay? And the last time they saw you, they almost felt like they manifested the last time they saw you. I'm gonna tell you right now, they manifested that meeting, even if it was random as fuck. For you, I'm sensing it was random because you're doing what you're doing, right? You're, you know, you're setting the top of this fire here, like, you know, my shit don't stink. And then here's your person, pal, too. Like, see, I made the stars and the clouds that way. I did that. I did this. I caused this. You know, that energy and the magician energy having to do with manifestation. Um, so your person could also be spiritually inclined as well. I hid who I really am from you is strongly telling me that whatever actions they did towards you or even against you, I'm sensing, they they manifested that. Their intentions were as pure as possible, as clear as possible. Um, but they kept a lot of things to themselves though. Like they told you what they wanted to tell you, right? They acted and did things accordingly, right, to you. So the threat here is the fact that you grew out of that illusion, okay? The last time they saw you. Let's see. As I terribly shuffled these cards, let's see more about Paltu's person. I feel you leaving me behind. Why? Princess of Swords. See, here you are again. This is how they see you, right? Like, they see you as you're moving up, right? They don't see you as a number, right? They see you as a person in society, a higher person in society. So that's they're coming to terms that you've grown up and moved forward. So, Princess of Swords. Let's talk about it. Princess of Swords. Earth of Air. Quick, practical thinking, vigilance and intelligence, strong will and devotion. Okay. Triumph through courage and love instead of confrontation, emotional stability, practical application of ideas, putting words into action. The butterfly, oh, if you could see that. It's a cute, tiny butterfly. There we go. The butterfly represents constant renewal of thinking. It's a very beautiful card, and it's almost like these, you're represented here by the princess in their eyes. You know, it's almost like they're scared. They were scared of what could have been. They're scared of, you know, they were scared of the potential in the relationship. It's just for whatever reason, we'll get to that, don't worry. Um, it didn't work, or it just didn't this is not making sense to me because they're seeing you in this light, right? They see you as this courage person. They see you as this emotional, stable person who's smart and, careful and also carefree, you know? So it's odd enough for me, but it's again, this person is very confused. Very confused. The original tarot will we'll talk about your position in this, right? The last time they saw you, and also really help come bring these cards together. Okay. But so far, I see you in two different lights here. R- Right now, anyway, right? Okay. I am becoming a better person. I wish I treated you better. Okay. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Cruelty. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Mental anguish, right? Person is on the clouds in this defensive why me with all these swords on their head, right? Piled up. Nine of Swords, the main thing really here is that mental torture, right? Of indecisiveness. This person's feelings are ruled by their thoughts, 100%. And it's very sad because they see things for what they are, but by knowing these things, it completely overrides it. Overthinking, anxiety, trauma too, I'm sensing as well. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. So this card, very beautiful card, by the way. Actually, let me read the reading for you. So this person really wanted, you know, everything with you, or they got to that point, right? The consideration was there. How to? Let's see. Try to do this one-handed. Let's see. 10 of Cups. Mars in Pisces. The rich flow of water culminates in achievements completed with great satisfaction. The sweet couple represents a loving family and home, luck, harmony, and satisfaction. The moon influences water and feelings. Okay. So this person definitely considered the fulfillment of being with you and having everything and even nothing at the same time. Like this cup card is like we have our things together. We've made things together. We have nothing but ourselves, right? It's a very beautiful and um I'm gonna say naked card in this deck of mutual appreciation and gratitude, right? Emotional gratitude. So it's almost like this person, your person, Paltu, is like, I'm glad I knew you. I glad I got to saw you, see you in this way. My words. See, this person is like, you know, has their way of words with you, and I'm failing to express them because I just can't. I just can't. This person is a lot and not a lot at the same time. So pile two, this person really has a lot of respect and admiration for you in the person that you are today. Okay. Let's see. Keep that there. 10 of Cups. Let's look at the your side of things, right? Your side of things, and maybe fill in the blanks here. This, I will let you know right now how to. This may be a little harsh. I will tell you that, okay? And explaining more. Let's lift off the rose colored glasses, okay? With all these feelings and praise. I really want to know more. The last time they saw Pal too. Okay. Let's see. Let's explain yourself. Express yourself. Okay. Pal 2, please. Last time they saw Pal 2. Yeah, they were feeling very nostalgic. This is the Six of Cups. You know, I had wished this came out in the last reading, but it was very heavily there, just indirectly in Pal 1, having to do with music. But this is in heavily like emotional rotation here. Six of Cups having to do with nostalgic, you know, inner child feeling. So this is also maybe a person from when you were growing up. You knew them from before in school, you know, or in, you know, amongst other friends and circles as, you know, you were younger. And you probably wondered, right? And you wondered coming here today, watching this, what did this person think of me? What did they, you know, the last time they saw me, you know, and I'm sensing that they really kept tabs on you for sure. Paltu. Let's see. Tell me more. Paltu's person, please. Okay. Knight of Swords. They definitely want to come forward to message you, right? The swords is air energy, having to do with communication, thoughts. You know, we have a couple of sword energy here with their side of these cards. Knight of Swords having to be here really cements that they want to talk to you. They want to start up that conversation. You know, I don't want to say they want to be forward with you because this it's almost like an innocent respect energy, really. Let's see. Two, please. Okay, thank you. King of Pentacles person. King of Pentacles is a person, a very responsible person in their finances, responsible in their responsibilities, very mature person. Um, Also can have Earth in their as their sun sign or in their chart, a lot of Earth. We don't have Earth in the other cards per se, but because this King of Pentacles is very strong here, it's it's telling me that never mind that they may be hard-headed. Pal too, you have to tell me. Let me know if they are. Probably are, but they tell and do things as is, right? There's no reading between the lines with this person. They're as direct as possible while keeping, you know, their feelings in check with this King of Pentacles and Knight of Swords here. So the King of Pentacles also ruled by, you know, with signs, earth signs like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Tell me more about Paltu's person. Let's see. Okay. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. So we're moving along towards more feelings, right? More cups. Seven of Cups. Illusions, wishful thinking. So there was a lot of wishful thinking. I'm sensing that in the time period that you both shared one another, or even from afar. Because when you think about wishes in this way, it's from afar, right? We're thinking about them and they're so far away out of reach. So with this Seven of Cups being here, after exposing him as the King of Pentacles, stubborn ass as he is, okay, Um, Seven of Cups is unfortunately telling me that they just had a lot of things going on and a lot of options to him. What do I mean by options? Having to do with their feelings. So like their feelings were everywhere and with other people. Um, you may or may not want to hear that, but that's only out of respect, right? That they didn't fully act, and commit pain towards you. Okay, pal two. Let's see. One more card, please. I'm gonna put that back. Okay, I'll put that back. I guess your person wants to let me say everything. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. It's almost like everything that they could ever tell you, basically. They're just all right. Go ahead, read me like a book. I'm fine with it. It's almost like I'm alleviating them from doing that. Okay, Pal 2. Another card, please. Last time they saw Pal 2. Overburdened. This is the Ten of Wands. So, Ten of Wands, they were probably, for most of you, I have to disclaim that. This might be a little bit of a reach. With the Ten of Wands coming after the Seven of Cups. Pal 2, they were really, really in and everything and everyone, anyone, basically. What I mean by that? They were sleeping around. They were everywhere, okay? It seems like they're insatiable. And they probably wanted to protect um themselves from you, right? I hid who I really am from you. This is a callback to that, okay? And the magician, right? The magician is the one with the wand, right? The one who wills the magic. So, what's the magic is the fact that they hid themselves from you. They were out of respect for the person that you are and that you became. I am becoming a better person. They're probably leaning towards healing themselves, right? With this Nine of Swords here, they've been, all these things have been very cruel on themselves. And how to your person, resents whatever and anything that they've done to cause you to feel um, otherwise about them. But your person was around the world and back, right? This is pile two, right? Pile two, you chose this is the poison and potions and poisons. I'm thinking about poison. I don't want to see them in a bad way, but that's what the cards are telling me. Potions and poisons, right? Drink one, you take one, it takes the effect. You take the other one, and it takes a different effect, right? So this is their other side of toxicity here. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the okay. The magician. What do you know? There we go. Okay. They really they manifested, they made things happen. They may be a very charming person, they may act like very shy and very, hey, can you help me with this? I would appreciate it. Very inviting person, and deep down, all this pent up, insatiable energy, sexually, even emotionally too, but it's not even really that. They need to, heal themselves and take care of themselves better. But that's why they're becoming a better person. Okay? I wish I'd treated you better. That's why they're becoming a better person. Okay? Now, not done yet. Don't worry. Let's take a look at the crystal ball pocket oracle. It's pretty. I mean, by pocket oracle is literally pocket. Okay. Let's see what advice, if there is any, and further actions, perhaps for pile two. It's very tiny. This is how tiny it is. Okay. Let's see. Tell me when to stop for pile two, please. Okay, thank you. Drop that. Reconsider. Okay, reconsider your thoughts on whether or not to reach out or reconsider your feelings. Let's see, we have a couple of messages here for you. Get more information, right? You are here getting more information having to do with their thoughts and your thoughts about the situation, sure. Right? Don't let the feelings, listen to your intuition, right? Don't let yourself rule over your feelings here, okay? Like letting yourself go and feel, think about things, consider them, listen to your inner gut regarding this person. You're going in the right direction, okay? You are going in the right direction because you are moving forward, right? Yes. Okay. What does this yes have to do with? Okay. Now, the yes having to do with as close as this is to the magician in your part of this reading with the original tarot, okay? The yes is telling you they manifested you and other people, right? That they're fucking around with, okay? You can also manifest the true love that you deserve, right? This Ten of Cups energy that you deserve, okay? Let's look at that, okay? You deserve that much. You deserve to manifest this energy, okay? Right? Look at that. 10 of Pentacles. Another 10, right? This is family, this is, everything, the house, the picket fence, and um, financial security. It's a very hopeful yes. You're going in the right direction in putting yourself forward, moving ahead. You're looking back. It's good. It's okay to look back, but definitely reconsider if you're trying to go back with this, back energy, which is why it's in the first position as the cards came out. Get more information. Listen to your intuition, pile two. Okay, keep in mind that you have the power to, you know, take care of yourself, take care of your thoughts, take care of your feelings. Okay, you have the power to take any and all information and divide it into what you really need to do and need to know and figure out. Okay, whether that be for finances, your person here that we're looking at, or even for yourself. Okay, pile three, welcome to your segment. Book three. Book three is the Witches Book of Spells. You select this with this eye here in the front. I'm sensing for some of you that are wanting to know how they felt, how your person felt, right? And I'm also getting a stalkerish vibe, or maybe you saw them first or they saw you. We'll ask that question for sure. Who noticed who first? Okay, we will talk about tarot, pull some other cards here. So, first, let's look in shadow messages. Okay, alrighty. So, pile three. Overall, the last time they saw you. I wish you could come back. Okay. Is that how we really feel right off the bat? Okay. See some hidden tarot. Hidden tarot. If I'm gonna preface this, okay, I feel you leaving me behind. Um, if for whatever reason the High Priestess pops up or the Moon card, letting you know right now that um, there's a lot of things locked away, a lot of hidden and deep, deeply pushed down feelings here, and I sense that it's a mutual thing, but we'll get into that. I feel you leaving me behind. Moving on, right? That sentiment that left in their mouth, that awful taste of letting go. I replay our conversations over and over. The last hidden truth? I hide behind material things. Yeah, that's in the shadow, right? The shadow here? Okay. It's almost like they take pride and power in their arrogance, and because they want to show off what they have and not who they are because they're not happy with who they are. I'm sensing that from your person. Pile three, let's see. Hmm, okay. Let's take a look at some tarot. We have here the Sun and Moon Tarot. Sun and Moon Tarot will represent your person, okay? The last time they saw you, okay? What they've been feeling, any messages regarding that, any thoughts. This person is really heavily just, you know, in their feels, okay? Um, I'm also sensing that they're not afraid to tell you this. The last time they saw pile three, what can you tell me? Okay, let's see. Thank you. We have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Cups energy. Okay, cups has to do with our feelings. Talking about a lot of feelings here, right? The Queen of Cups is a nurturing person, okay? Very intuitive person, caring, transformative person, okay? Um, it seems that your person sees you as the Queen of Cups. Now, you may or may not have water sign as your sun sign or any placement, but however, if this is for you, you may be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. With this Queen of Cups here, let's read a little bit from the booklet here for more info. Let's see. It's a very pretty card. I will tell you that. It's very pretty. Let me see if I can bring this up a little bit easier. Okay, Queen of Cups. Sorry if I like shaky. Okay, let's see. Queen of Cups. Queen of the Cups, Queen of the feelings, right? You are an owner of your feelings. Water of water. Okay. Emotional integrity, love and sensuality. Queen of love, feminine cycles and intuition. The water and the reflections indicate spirituality, as above, so below. This person appreciates the way you rule and the way you rule your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions of everyone, everything, everyone twice, because you're almost like I don't want to put you in this role, but nurturing, caring, it's like a motherly role. You take care of a lot, and you help, you know, people process, emotional security. So it's mainly of appreciation of like, okay, you are the Queen of Cups. Well, where does that leave you here? Right? Where okay, I'm the Queen of Cups, so why are we not together? I'm everything to you, so why are we at this impasse? Why are we at this distance? Okay? So I'm gonna put this Queen of Cups here. I replay our conversations over and over, right? They want to feel that feeling of it's like very nostalgic, right? That's Six of Cups energy. Very, look back and just appreciate, and they probably felt, honesty, they probably felt alive, more alive talking and being with you. Pile 3, that's a very strong energy. Let's see what else for pile 3. Oh, King of Cups came out. The King of Cups. You see that right there? Leader, responsible in their emotions, right? This is, it's almost, this is giving me soulmate, right? This was meant to be. What happened? Why wasn't it, you know, to be? Like, what? More like to not be. What the fuck happened here? Like, I don't understand. This person saw both of you in like this together, and married and fulfilled, and emotionally, sexually, and just everything. Both of you were the world. So what ended it? Right? What caused demise? What else can we? What else about pile three's person? What else can we see? Oh, okay. All right. Disappointment. Another cup. Five of cups. Disappointment. Five of cups. So in the tarot, in the regular original tarot, right? We'll get into that in a bit. Right? This person is looking at two cups here. Bring this closer. Two cups. Right? They're looking at it, and they're also seeing the other cups floating. Right? It's disappointment, okay? It's loss, right? It's the feeling, okay, well, I can't get those cups anymore. I need to move on, right? I have two cups though. I have two cups left to get up and move on from. So this is another form of it's grief, okay? It's a form of grief. Um, what was the disappointment? Uh, I can tell you right now, there's a lot of moons here. We talked about the high priestess or the moon at the beginning, right? This is the synchronicity is very heavy here. I'm getting Cancer, right? A lot of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but heavily more Cancer. If any of you or your person have water in their chart, okay? What else can we? Cups. I'm gonna put this back, but defeat, Princess of Cups. Okay, I wanted to come out. Meant to come out. It's meant to come out. I'm sensing that when things not weren't so natural, see how natural these cards came out. I believe the disappointment and the fact that things were maybe forced between both of you. The next step, moving forward, the disappointment in that things didn't happen the way they should have been, but that's not organic, that's forced, that's not, as it should be, right? As we think it should be. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about this. Pile 3, please. Last time I saw you. Temperance. Art. See how there's a duality here. Yin and yang. Again, right? It's very similar to the energy of the soulmate and, opposing factors. So even though you are soulmates, the disappointment is it's more than that, right? For example, there's soulmates, right? And there's twin flames. I'm getting that vibe here that you and your person were twin flames, but it was just because they're your twin flame doesn't mean that's like, you know, um the person that it's more than that. It's like you lived this past life, and you realize you lived a past life, and then there's this disappointment of, well, why did it fall short? That's because you put in too much of it, right? With temperance being here, this is also Sagittarius energy. Okay. um I feel a little choked up about it, honestly, because the imbalance that the demise, the disappointment caused, it was almost like, but why? Why did this happen to us? I'm going to read in the book about temperance and see the interpretation. Hopefully, let's see. So the key word here is art. Art, temperance, right? Okay. Let's see. Linked with Sagittarius. Associated with integration, synthesis, and synergy through the creative process. It is important to reconcile paradoxes and conflicts. For someone who is not even tempered, the ability to react calmly seems magical. Okay, let's see. Skip a little bit here. Let's see about the opposing forces, right? We have fire, the sun, the moon, water, right? We also have fire and water are brought together into steam, right? Signifying creative power and integration of opposites. Okay, so even though opposites attract, right? The similarity and the predictability between both of you caused that disappointment, caused the demise. You know, it's almost like, well, one of you, in this case, you, Pile 3, you were becoming into your power, right? In your own energy of Queen of Cups, okay? Taking care of people around you, and your person felt that you were, leaving them behind. You were progressing, or they were just still in the same spot, right? As the King of Cups, versus not your King of Cups with you, on their own, on their separate plane. So with temperance being here, it also solidifies that there has been an imbalance here thrown in here, and it's unfortunate because it seems like you want closure. You already know your answers, right? You already know, you know, you've been here before. I'm getting, okay? And the last time they saw you, everything came back, you know, and you may see them on with like social media, right? You see them in stalking. I talk about stalking here, right? You know, they hide behind material things. Well, yeah, because they're trying to mask the pain, right? Because they feel a lot. Okay, a lot of feelings here. Okay, what else? I believe there's one more thing. Definitely, I sense like one more thing. It's almost like they don't want to end the sentence with the period. Just want to keep going, run on sentence with you and their feelings for you. Last time I saw pile 3, please. So I was like, well, it had to end in a sense. Like it came to that point, you know? Let's see. Sorry, it's a lot of the Fool. When there's an end, there's a beginning. This is the first card in first major uh card in the major arcana. Okay. The Fool. The Fool card represents taking a risk, right? And I think here this is embodiment of what they saw you towards the end. Okay. The last time they saw you, Pile 3, you were in a new role. Okay. You are in a new role, you are in a new place. Okay. And the last time they saw you, it's almost like saying, I want to be where you are. I wish you could come back. Okay. Let's see. Put this here. Okay. There we go. One more card, please. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, fire energy. Okay, we have Sagittarius. It's ruled by fire, element of fire. We have another fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. We have the Fool. Okay, so it could be an Aquarius here too. Lots of water. Lots of water energy. Lots of feelings. Okay. With this Ace of Wands here, it's again, they want a new start. They want a new start. They want a new beginning. Okay. This person is heavily in their feelings and there's no thinking here. There's no I'm not trying to call them not intelligent, okay? But there's no rational due process in this. They just want to, you know, last time they saw you, they probably kept themselves tucked in and, with their feelings, but I can tell that in the look in their eye, they could tell you everything. Like if you didn't see them, like if they didn't come close to you or you saw them from afar and it was like a nod, like a nice nod, it was almost like an invitation, right? The Ace of Wands, it's like, yeah, here's my torch. This is my torch to you. I'm holding a torch to you. Basically, it's what it's saying. I still hold a torch for you. Bottom of the deck is Hermit. Okay, that is ruled by the zodiac sign of Virgo. Okay, another earth sign. Okay, so this person could be Virgo as well, or you. That's fine. If it's not, that's okay. But really, mainly the Hermit, and it's this person here. Sorry if it was off camera. This person here is looking back, right, and looking within. There is taking back and going over things. Okay, see how all this, you know, all this scripture and they have time on their side. They have a cane with them. There's a lot of symbolism in the hermit and looking within and processing yourself, right? Divinely, spiritually, however you'd like to call that. You know, it's almost like they had to do a lot of inner healing to come to this realization, because it probably came off, when both of you, came to this end. Um, it was toxic, but I think it was overly exaggerated on your person's end. Um, and you just, you took a step like, no, I'm the queen. You can't rile me up with those feelings, your feelings. You can't. I've moved on. I left things behind for a reason. I had to leave you behind for a reason. And you know it. Like it's almost like you didn't want to repeat yourself over and over, but you had to finalize it. So the last time they saw you, they definitely had a better sense of self, I want to say. Okay, let's look at some cards from your point of view and anything else that we need to know. Let's see. With tarot, the original tarot deck. Okay, Rider Waite. And pile three, keep in mind that you are free to leave the reading at any time. If you got what you needed, right? And if some elements here did not work for you, did not make sense for you, please let me know. You can also check the other readings as well. Okay. Yeah, these cards are a little stiff to work with right now. It's almost like your person is trying to not let me uh like I'm feeling that tenseness of like, no, 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 I have more to say. Please. That's what I'm getting. Spirit's telling me like like you said your piece. We talked about you. There's two people in this equation. So maybe your person was also exuding this like, self-centeredness, right? I hide behind material things. Very materialistic person. Just they're hiding behind them, and their insecurity, right? They're emotional insecure. Um, they are emotionally insecure. I had to say it twice. Okay, let's see. Aisle three. Tell us more. Your point of view. Okay. Tarot is um it's beautiful. It's scary sometimes. We have the Fool. The Fool is here. Temperance. Very scary. I'm like, Temperance. Temperance is here. The Hermit. The Hermit is here. Oh, and the Hierophant. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. Oh dear. The Hierophant, Taurus. Okay. First of all, this is Earth energy too, right? With the Hermit being with Virgo, it's got Sagittarius and the Fool. The Fool is air energy, so it could be any air sign, right? So that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, um, and water. I just wanted to go down the line real quick to keep you on track here. Okay, Hierophant. The Hierophant is sign is ruled by Taurus. Okay, and it has to do with tradition, spirituality. A lot of people, when they see this, talk about marriage. So I'm getting that when this came off at the end, it's like confirming what I'm saying. This soulmate, this twin flame energy, this like it was meant to be, and the disappointment was the fact that it didn't work out because at the end of the day, you are your own person and they are their own person, and you cannot force that, right? So I believe it was either in talks and planning of a wedding or engagement that it came to that point of just like, no, we can't do this. We can't move along with this. Oof. Bottom of the deck. See, Four of Wands having to do with celebration, right? The home, right? Couple, right? Oof. This is the wow. This is a lot, right? Again, you were meant to be. It wasn't supposed to happen. You were meant to be. Maybe you were together in a past life. Maybe you were together, or you're going to be together in the next one. But in this life, unfortunately, because of the opposing factors in your life and in theirs, it the disappointment in it, like, you both came to a mutual decision, and their feelings the last time they saw you, I wish you could come back, because they probably feel lost without you as their person, as their mutual. Okay? I replay our conversations over and over, right? Conversations about love and the future, and seeing you as a mother or a parent or father, seeing you, because there's no gender in tarot, but those roles that having to do with procreation, right? Seeing you as, the homemaker, seeing you, in their new house together, and building a future, building a family with pets, anything, really, anything goes here, you know? So the fool, the fool, okay? The hermit, the hermit, Prince of Swords, okay? Temperance and temperance. It's almost like it's just very, very self-explanatory at this point, why things happen the way they did. And and if this isn't why things happen the way they did for you specifically, all three, you know, um, take some of the elements here for your person if you sense that for you, and look at the other readings and see how you feel. Okay? So we're gonna check out some advice, timing from the crystal ball pocket oracles. Okay, cards, okay? Let's see. I will put a link at the bottom for each of the deck. A link, of course, they're not gonna get money for it, so spreading the wealth of, different cards and arrangements. Okay. Get more information. And that's what you're doing, right? That's what you're doing. Getting more information. Another moon, right? It's all moons here. That's okay. We talked about the moon earlier and the high priestess. The high priestess did not need to show up because there was something hidden, right? She shows up to reveal hidden truths. Okay, the hidden truths it's obvious, you know. We're meant to be, just not in this lifetime. Listen to your intuition, right? And she also has to do with intuition. The high priestess as well. Okay, so in a sense, we do have the moon and the high priestess here. Okay, let's see what else we have here. More for pile 3. Okay, reconsider. So this was a major factor today. It's almost like, since we're in Scorpio season, that's having to do with the water sign and feelings, reconsidering, okay? You can reconsider, chalking up another try with this person, okay? You know, you can also reconsider the loss, right? And consider it a win in your journey as a person, trying to find their other half or better half or whole, okay? Because you are a whole person. Reconsider that there is more out there, okay? Let's get one more, please, for pile 3. It's so cute, so tiny. Get one more, thank you. This is the sign. Yeah, it is the sign, right? I'm also this because it landed on the Hierophant. I'm also getting to that, maybe, you know, with learning this and moving on with from this, no need to worry, right? No need to worry. This is the sign, right? That you can move on, grieve it, however in which way you want to about this person, and know that the one for this life for you is out there. Okay, pile three. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. This is a general collective portion of today's reading. So, with these cards here in the other piles, same cards, try to get a little more messages for you. Okay. I didn't want to leave it on the note that it was left for some of you. So, why not? Right? And I get a general rapid fire. I'll try my best. Rapid fire, collective for this segment of the last time they saw you. Okay. So we'll get three cards from each. I'll try my best and see how it goes. Okay. These decks, they worked a lot today. So why not give some recognition of them working together? All right. So three cards for the collective, please, on the person and the last time they saw you. You. Okay. Please let me know. Like, share, and subscribe. It does mean a lot. Any feedback, I would love to get some feedback. You know, please take things as they are. I don't want any further, you know, triggers coming your way regarding this person. Okay. Alrighty. Three cards, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's see. I bury myself in work to forget you. The callback to pile one, right? Overworking, right? I believe it was pile one. So your person working a lot. Okay. Um, last time I saw you, I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. It's almost like they saw you and they knew they had their closure the last time they saw you too. So the spiritual lesson could have been, they know that you were meant to be in their life. However, passion it was, and they're grateful for what you put into their life, the impact that you put into their life. So that's really nice. I know I messed up everything. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Sorry about that. Let's see. Want to reference a couple of things here. Yeah, I wish I treated you better, right? With this energy here. Okay. I know I messed up everything. Let's see. One more card, please. Oh, okay. I lost myself for a little while. It's almost like they changed. They changed, person. I feel you leaving me behind. This is very heavy energy in this reading for all three, personally. I feel that way anyways. It's just like, you know, they see you moving on. Or if you haven't, they feel that way. They don't sense you, and it's almost they feel really sad about it, honestly. And it's in the shadow a little bit. So I lost myself a little while. We're distracted with other people, other things. work. We're talking about work here. Talking about, their relationships with other people, friendships, distractions. You know, could have also met them, younger, a couple years back. You know, could have been a young love. Also, sometimes with like school reunions, right? People, oh, are you gonna see so and so at the party? And things like that. And oh, I don't know if I should go. And then you go, and it's like you rekindle things. So it's I'm getting that vibe too. Let's see, let's get some in the shadow cards for the last time they saw you. Now, these cards are what they're harboring, okay? Um, and what they really genuinely feel, okay? So I will reiterate, take these as you want, okay? And however they are explained to you in your eyes, okay? Cards for collective here. Oh, we'll keep that one. Thank you. Okay. I need to focus on my healing. Sure, a lot of trauma, right? And they probably don't want to cause trauma either to you and your feelings and your heart. Okay. Thank you for leaving me. I sense resentment here. I feel you leaving me behind. Thank you for leaving me. This is where the healing thing comes in. Like I'm getting not really good vibes from that. But, we have to laugh about it because they're being vulnerable. With that card, they're being vulnerable to us. Thank you for leaving me. You know, it's like, did you leave him at the altar? No, I don't. I hope not. But it happens. It is what it is, right? That realization. Thank you for leaving me. Or at the line at the Old Navy. Um, I don't know, Taco Bell. Like, thank you for leaving me at the line there by myself. It's like I feel you leaving me behind. Thank you for leaving me. It's there's a lot of duality here, and that's why they need to focus on their healing, their inner healing. Okay, let's get the shadow messages. Let's see, one more card, please. Thank you. Okay, well, that revealed itself. Look at that. I couldn't tell you face to face. Tell you what. I love myself enough to walk away. That's like that same energy, right? Love I love myself enough to walk away. I couldn't tell you face to face. We are more alike than I admit. Bottom of the deck. Okay. Let's keep this up here actually. There we go. This is also very heavily confirming POW 3. You want to check that out. Energy here. We are more alike than I admit. Okay. So let's get some clarifying messages from Tarot. Their energy, please. The Sun and Moon Tarot. The Universe. This is also the World card. Okay, the World card, it's fulfillment, right? It's the last card in the major arcana. It's the end. So this deck is representative of them. This is them, their energy. And the other deck, which we'll get into after, the original tarot, is your energy. So your person It's almost like they knew that this was bound to end. Okay, bound to end. It there was no more to do. Okay, it was like a contract. The contract is over. Energy. Six of Cups. Also pleasure, right? Six of Cups energy in the original tarot having to do with nostalgia, looking back, you know, inner child feelings. Okay, so we're also talking about healing. Six of Cups having to do with feelings, and there's a lot of playfulness here. So, and the key word here is pleasure. Okay, so there's a lot of healing to do with this person, and the fact that it's coming to an end in regards to you, that realization, it hurts a little bit, but they don't mind looking back with that Six of Cups energy. Okay, they don't mind looking back at the times that you had fun together, whether that be in a playful way, in a sexual way. Okay, they terribly shuffle these cards. Okay, let's see what else this person about your person here. Okay, the Chariot. The Chariot is Cancer. The zodiac is the representative of Cancer as well, water sign, right? Have to do with advancement. So it's the Chariot being here. I'm getting for some of you very specific. Okay, it's almost like they want to have a good time with you again. Okay, they want to frolic with you again so they can move on, right? Get those feelings off their chest, right? This full moon is here. It's showing light to everything. So there's something hiding here. Okay? I bury myself in work to forget you. It's like you guys had it going on when you did. You know, they you know and it was very emotionally fulfilling for them. They I'm sensing also that your person, okay, in general, didn't mean for this to get this way. And it did. What else? What else can we tell the collective? I have to shuffle them really nicely because they are, they as in the cards. Um, this person, it wants to be very specific in how they express themselves and how they show themselves to you. Okay. Let's see. One more card, please. Thank you. Six of Pentacles, another six. Success. Six of Pentacles. Sorry, this is okay. This is the card of in the original tarot. Generosity, right? Financial generosity. Okay. Um, I give you because I can. I offer because I can. Success. Okay. The outcome here is that they feel much more successful, okay, in their feelings and in their expression, learning from you. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson, okay? The Six of Pentacles, the depiction here, is a person standing, right, with coins balancing, off of, they're balancing coins off of their dress in the air, okay? A lot of air too, energy as well, outside, being outside and, you know, um, it's a beautiful resolve. I will tell you that because sometimes people just have a lot of remorse and a lot of anger towards their exes, and this is almost like I appreciate you, you know, um, I appreciate what you've, shown me that's possible, romantically, sexually, emotionally, mentally. Okay. Let's see, bottom of the deck, the devil. But there still needs to be a lot of work to be done. The devil being here too. That's also Cancer. Cancer's here. Capricorn. This is a Capricorn energy. Lots of temptations, okay? And the temptations delayed other things from happening. So it's a very specific scenario of where you both tempted each other. And instead of fixing other problems, you just went to each other and you bounded by temptation, bounded by the devil in what you did with each other, okay? And what you expressed and oof, very specific. Okay. So let's go and see what's going on with you, right? On your end, your energy towards the person the last time they saw you. Okay, let's check in. Are we on the same page? Okay. Are we not on the same page? Are we going in different directions? What are we talking about here, right? Okay. So I want to show the cards as I'm shuffling them, but I'm terrible at shuffling. Like, absolutely terrible. Okay, let's see. This is the deck representing the collective. Be respectful and respective to each scenario. Okay. Ace of Cups. Put those in my hand here. Some cards. I'm letting them fly out. I'm letting them fly out. At this point, a lot needs to be said and seen for you. Yep. There's the Devil card and Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I didn't finish going through the deck, but that's okay. And the Queen of Swords at the bottom. All right. It's messy, but we'll talk about it. First of all, the first card was the Ace of Cups. Okay. Ace of Cups. For you, okay. Ace of Cups is a new emotional connection, a new person, a new relationship. Okay. Um, can we talk about the recognition of the current relationship with your person here? Sure, we can talk about it, but I'm sensing this for some of you, right, as you move on from this person. Okay. Knight of Swords, communication. Okay, there will be a new person coming in for you. We have the Ten of Swords. A lot of cards here. A lot of cards. Okay. Okay. Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords. Okay. Swords having to do with our thoughts. This Knight of Swords here is a messenger. Okay. A messenger of thoughts of thinking. So this also have to do with communication. So a new relationship may be on the horizon. Or or you don't want to believe that, that's fine. You can also be receiving new communication from your person that you're thinking about here today from the last time they saw you. Okay? There could be a lot of thoughts and things that need to be expressed, but with this 10 of swords, this new This is a new person. I don't want to hide that from you. This is a new person. This is a new opportunity. This is very like fast forward energy. This 10 of swords having to do with an end. Okay, an end to the mental anguish that this caused you. This triggered you. Okay. It's almost like saying the next person won't do you like that. Okay. So that's I like that. Now, I believe the rest of the cards is like all mumbo jumbo here, but we have the lovers, that's Gemini, the Emperor, that's Aries. Okay, so air, fire, have the devil again, right? Capricorn. So a couple of earth signs here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. This is a very chaotic general read. And we have five more cards down here um, that are not revealed. So, Major Arcana and Court cards. The Lovers and the Emperor. Okay. So, it seems that this union between you and your person from this is a past person, right? It seemed that their perception of it, um, I want to say that they felt responsible, right? The emperor is a person with authority and power and um, leadership. Okay. However, in this, if we're talking about it this way, it's different, right? They seek power in union with another person, but in this case, the lovers came out first, and like I'm arranging it as I saw it first, lovers, and then the emperor. It's almost like the emperor wants to see through this energy, and sees it as okay, well, I want to I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but I want to be responsible in my feelings, and so I cannot distract myself with a union, right, with another person. Like, y- you know, I bury myself in work to forget you because they have that resentment because of what you became, of who you became, and what you've done afterwards. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I couldn't tell you face to face. The emperor is, he's looking at you. He, she, they, they're looking at you. They only know from what they can see at this point. And the last time they saw you, they knew the potential. They knew the soulmate potential between both of you, but they had bigger fish to fry. And what does that mean? Here we have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Your person didn't didn't want to cause stress during your time together. Um, but they did. They did, right? There's a lot of regret, a lot of mental anxiety, anguish. Okay. Here's Knight of Pentacles, a very slow moving messenger. Okay. Now, they probably got a new job, right? With this Pentacle, it's having to do with finances, new job, new project, and that caused them to be buried in their work, distracted in their work, and you may have inspired, the seeking of that, right? The Chariot, right? We're almost like we're clarifying the Chariot with the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay. All right, it's moving around. King of Pentacles under the Six of Pentacles, success. Success because your person became a different person. They became more than they could have handled while also having you with them, okay? King of Pentacles here is also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energies, and it's a person who is responsible. Responsible in their finances, okay? Responsible in, leading the man of the house, okay? I don't want to put a role on this, but that's what it somewhat embodies, okay, for me. The devil being here twice, it's alarming because it goes to show, you know, overall energy of them. The last time they saw you being the devil on the bottom of the deck, um, they they felt the temptations being with you, right? And they almost saw it through, but because of what they had going on, they didn't let it happen. And then, so by clarifying it with your perspective, the devil being here as well. Now, the devil is not the bottom of the deck, right? This is the bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. You recognize, okay? You, your devil card here in your deck perspective, you recognize those temptations. You recognize that, the time you spent with this person, delayed you in seeing other people and with better, better feelings, better maturity in, but no, you were wrapped up in the temptation, right? And the prowess of it. Like, I'm sensing a lot of carnage, like it was very primitive. I'm sensing, very carnal sexual tension with this person because this double devil here. Okay, Queen of Swords, bottom of the deck. Air signs, right? So it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may also be any of those signs or have that in your chart. Let's take a look at these cards here. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, who we're talking about here. A lot of work, hard working. Okay. Temperance. Okay. Sagittarius energy. Four of Pentacles and Two of Swords. All right. Here you are, Queen of Wands, right? There's no gender in tarot, but this is the representation, right? Very sensual person. Okay, no, the Queen of Wands knows herself and knows what she can offer. Okay, she makes things happen because she is secure in herself and her situation. Okay, now here we have her looking at your person. So you are looking at your person. Hardworking, it's great, it's going great. But what happens? What happened? Well, you became more into your person, so Sagittarius energy. Okay. You became, so the transformation here, if you know tarot, right, the significance, Queen of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles having to do with the numbers, right? It's Ace to 10 and then the court cards, right? Queen of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles are on the same category as in the minor minor arcana. Okay. Now, Temperance, right? Temperance having to do with the major arcana. Okay, that's the major journeys as the person in tarot or reading for is going through. So Temperance being here, and in the second position, your person. See how they're going backwards, which is why we're talking about them I lost myself for a little while. I need to focus on my healing because they saw things for what they were and just kept on going. So they deteriorated in their mental focus and priorities. So this was the person that you started with, right? This Eight of Pentacles, very hardworking, very excuse me, very very smart, expert in what they're accomplishing in their life, right? Your person here. And then they transform into the Four of Pentacles. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Look at the body language, closed off, protective, selfish, materialistic. This is my coin. I made it this far. This is my shit. This is my money. You know, that energy. You moved up in your ladder, right? Queen of Wands having to do with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy, fire people, okay? And then this being Sagittarius's card in the major arcana, Temperance. You leveled up. They see that, okay? I feel you leaving me behind. We are more alike than I admit. Sure, at a time. Yes, absolutely. I know I messed up everything. I couldn't tell you face to face because they were drowned in. I bury myself in work to forget you, right? I mean, the symbology is pretty straightforward. And now here we had the decision. You had to make the decision, okay? And you canceled his ass out. His, I'm assuming it's a he. You canceled their ass out, basically. Okay. Two of Swords. Having to make a blind decision. This is an obvious decision. Okay. So, two and Swords. Swords have our thoughts. So, having to pick and choose what you want to roll with. Okay. This person, this is you. And you're becoming into the Queen of Swords. You had to make a harsh decision, okay, in moving on from this person. And whether or not you want to see that is up to you, right? Because you are blinded here, okay? A lot of signs are pulling you into different directions, temptation, that this person knows you a lot, and there's a comfort in knowing people and knowing them for a long time. Makes it easier to be with them and stay with them. But at the root of it, you had to make a decision, okay? They weren't leveling up anymore. They aren't leveling up anymore, and they're in that rut, okay? So, Eight of Pentacles going down to the Four of Pentacles, that's like halfway progress going down the drain. You know what I'm saying? With that energy, okay? This is you and this is them, okay? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. What are we talking about here, right? Here you are, lifting your hand up with your sword, okay? You are clear headed. After this decision, you chose yourself, okay? It may have hurt, but you chose yourself because it was the logic decision you had to make. The most logical thing you could possibly do for yourself is choose yourself first, okay? There's that power in that, okay? You nurtured your mind and brought upon a new thought process. Okay. Now, in some other readers, they're going to be like, oh, yeah, you gave the person a tongue lashing because here you are, the Queen of Swords. You're not holding your tongue, and you're not. You know, you're not. And I want to empower your decision because it was a difficult decision. Okay. Now, I want to pull some of the. I know it was a lot of information, and my voice is. I'm losing my voice, so. Um, let's talk about some oracles. This is from the Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle. Okay. Let's see. Here? Okay. You're going in the right direction. You are. Don't doubt your decisions. You're going in the right direction. It's like I want to just stamp it on your forehead, you know. You're going in the right direction. This is the sign. I'm also getting that you're very hopeful for the future in regards to your relationships. And if you're not feeling hopeful, then this is the sign that you will be, and you will be healing the parts of you that have to do with this person, okay? Sorry, it's out of focus. Oh no, we're out of focus here. There we go. No. No. N-O means no. Okay? What are we talking about here? No. Going back, and rehashing things. One more card, please. Unlikely. Break off the thread. This is unlikely. Okay? Break off the thread. You no longer, if this is as toxic as it was, or if even if you like that, type of stuff, that's fine too. You know, it's unlikely that you'll come back to a different outcome, seeking this energy and seeking this person. Okay, giving them another chance because, first of all, you gave yourself a second chance, right? Why would you go back on that? Okay. Bottom of the deck, not the right time. Not the right time. So it may be in a past life or in the next life. Talked a lot about that because of the synchronicities here, but we're talking about spiritual things, and can't cross that out, right? In the next life, when pigs fly, I got that from some of you. So thank you if you made it this far. If you skipped to here, that's fine too. Hello, thank you for being here. Let me know in the comments below um, your thoughts, concerns, any advice, and how you felt. I really do appreciate it.